Hi guys, my name is Mark and today I will explain the difference between this and this. Let's go guys. So now you ask yourself, why is he showing us the 100 euro note? Basically, I lent this from my neighbor, he's a millionaire, and sometimes I lend some money because I can't buy food because I have so many mouse mats and mice here that I'm unable to buy some food. That's why I'm getting very skinny in the last days and time. If you watch some old videos, I had more muscles and I was like good in food, and now man, I have to buy all these pets here. And someone told me, oh, well, you need to review the XTEN. So I went out, I seeked the whole internet for this guy here, this one, and finally Max Gaming listed them, and I directly ordered the pet because I was so hyped for the next new Japanese best pet in the world for 100 euro. Imagine 100 euro for a 46 by 40 mousepad, which is basically the best mousepad from Japan. I don't know. We will check now. We will check today. Let's come to the price first. And where I ordered at Max Gaming, the only one who were able to supply me the M-sized pad, which is 460 by 400 by 3 millimeter. There was also one supplier on Amazon from Spain, but he only had like S size or something. It was like this big, or I don't know, man, 21 or whatever. I have no idea why I should order this. So I ordered here for 99 euro 90. Yes, for you US guys, that's even nearly $15 more expensive than you pay, because we live in Europe, and Europe, you know. And so I just bought this, and basically I also paid 30 euro for express shipping as always, because I want to have the stuff really fast, because I won't need to show you the stuff. No, basically if I don't do this, it takes very long, and I want to give you always the freshest reviews, you know. So basically I paid express shipping. If you do it with it, it's 130 euro. Without, it's like roughly 112 euro for one mousepad, which is assumed to be one of the best Japanese control mousepad out there. Let's come to the boxing. It comes basically flat delivered, and the standard box or the delivery case by XTEN is this one. It's like if you had some classic in graphic or in art or something, like it's like an art box where you have the pad inside. And honestly, when I watched reviews or some pictures, or honestly, I never watched a review about this pet before. I don't even done before this or my own review now. I don't know any reviews from Boardsy or Freshie or someone, cause I just wanted to keep my mind unaffected and clear when I review this pet. So honestly, when I saw the pictures on the thumbnails, I thought, this is the pet. I thought, bro, this pet, man, the graphic, it's like, that's industrial mage punk style a little bit. I liked it. I thought that's the graphic is the pet, but then I opened the box, I opened this one, and then, okay, it's a black pet. Why it's a black pet, man? The packaging is okay, by the way. It's nothing special, but also nothing bad. So then I got this black pet out there. As I said, the dimensions are just usual standard as everybody sells it. Some people call this an XL, others a XXL, and real great-minded persons call a 460 by 400 pet a S pet. Very good, guys. It's S. That's true. So this S pet, basically for me, is the direct competitor to these guys here I have on the desk, also to ARTISAN ARTISAN Zeros. I always say fucking Hien, I have no idea why. To the ARTISAN Zeros. And I tried this pet, to be honest. I played it. I tried it on Kovacs, also on live on stream, by the way. If people always ask me, way can you add some game scenes and Kovac scenes? Basically, this channel is not for doing like everyone does. I add you my greatest montage with the pet. I don't like it anyway, because you know, if I only seek out the best frags, kills and trackings I've done in Kovacs or Apex, you think the pet is great. but it won't show you the reality. If I play it on a usual base for 1 or 2 hours, you know, and you see how I perform over the 1 or 2 hours, sure, there will be points where I make insane frags or it looks super nice, but the overall feeling is different to what I would show you in a montage. If I show you now game scenes for 3 minutes, how nice I am in Apex, you think, whoa bro, everybody's a god with this pad. But it's not true. It's only a montage, you know, and I don't want to show you this. That's why I keep it like I always keep it, without these games and cover scenes. And I would tell you now, this pad basically is a control pad, a slow control pad. It's kind of, the speed is roughly or roundabout the same as the Zero Soft. This pad, they say, is special. It's very, very, very fine. It looks like it has a satin finish, like it's a little bit shiny, as you can see. And you feel that the cloth on it, yes, it's a cloth pad, is very, 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 yeah, it's super fine. It's super, super micro rough. It has a very good feeling. It's different to the Zero runs. The Zero runs feel more, how can I say, they feel a little bit smoother. This here feels a little bit rougher, but basically the type of control is nearly the same. One thing I have to say here is that for me, the overall friction, for example, on my arm when I'm gliding on a pad with my sleeve, feels a little bit lower, to be honest, than compared to the Zeros. I played the Zeros a lot for over 2 weeks, maybe I think roughly a month on Valorant in my prime time, where I was Diamond to Immortal. So I can tell you how they really feel and how they really play over like 8 to 12 hours, and how they degenerate, how they feel after heavy usage. And I also can show you on one pad, by the way. But let's come back to this. This one, why it is so special, they say it's built out of 3 layers. The first layer I already showed you, that's the cloth surface, which has a satin finish. It's very, very, very thin cloth, to be honest. We will show you a close-up now of those 3 layers. The middle layer is not low, like those classic rubber, like you know it from those thick pads from eSport Tigers, which are non-stitched on the edge, where you can see the rubber and how the structure of the rubber is. It has a reason, because this here is like basically what they call it? Repulsive foam cushion. So it basically feels like you convert a bed mattress into a mouse pad. It's really that easy, to be honest, with only one zone. So they make those, the mattress style feeling they gave you. It also looks a little bit like if you're working in some industrial jobs where you are used to do fine mechanics, or you sometimes have also desk covers which have this pretty much the same feeling, just to shock absorb some stuff, you know, when something falls down out of your hands. Feels pretty much the same, to be honest, by the smoothness and how it feels when you push on it. One thing is I realized, or when I played, it's like when you have your arm here, and for example you go up, it can happen that it rolls off. And when this begins, then there is like one point I can tell you, which I know out of those foam cushions, that is like, so the mattress style stuff, that is like, it will keep the form you gives it, and it will get marks. You see down here how it gets stretch marks already. The problem is that this stuff is very like a memory foam. It's like you buy those Skechers and they remember how your footprint is. That's pretty much the same here. If you always use your arm the same way, or at least the same way on the pad, you get like a foam into it. You flatten it out, because you play a 12-hour on the same point, and you get like, it flattens out a little bit. Okay, it's only 3mm, but basically it changes the behavior of the pad in total. Then also, if you get used to it or only use it at some points, it changes a little bit in form or in the stability on the desk in general, because maybe you can see it already. It's already not laying flat on the desk here. You see this? I don't know. Sure, it's ultra grippy. That's because of the third layer, which I explain you in a second. But those non-stitched edges, a pad for 100 euro with non-stitched edges, will roll off by your arm or your sleeve, and then it will keep things you're doing to it in memory, and will take a lot of time to get back to normal. And then it's like, I don't know. Here, if you see this? That's how the basic feeling is of the pad in general. Again, I put it on the desk now, and it's not even, it's not laying flat. The edges are not flat on the desk on a 100 euro pad. And today it's not humid here, it's not hot. I know I'm hot, but it's not hot in the room. It's totally average here. It's an average gaming room, you know? Nothing special here. The desk is very slippy, it sticks very good, but for 100 euro, that's not a good performance, you know? If I pay 100 euro for something, for a high-end mousepad, there's more. I want more. I need more. Why I need more or why I want more? Because the main competitors, these two guys here, I only have those two, the Zero in mid and the Zero in soft, are fucking tough. These are tough competitors. They're also from Japan, and they just compete easily against the XTEN because they are like 30 euro cheaper. Yeah? They're also available from time to time on Max Gaming for Europe. Also, you can buy them directly in Japan if they are available. And they have way more advantages than disadvantages compared to the XTEN. Then the XTEN has advantages for the money. The problem is if I only pay 70 euro for an ARTISAN, which has basically one of the best bags in the history of mousepads, which has nearly the best stitches edges available on the market, which has a very, very good control feeling for tactical shooters, which offers 3 different softnesses of the rubber, which gives you 3 unique glide, start and stop point feelings for each pad for less money. How do you want to compete against them with your fucking 100 euro pad? How do you want to do it? There's no way you do it, because if you can get the ARTISAN, buy a ARTISAN, because the mid is the direct competitor. The soft is the direct competitor. It basically has the same feelings, the same control feelings. The friction is a little bit higher. The overall static friction is a little bit higher. It sticks better on the desk. It lays flat. It's more enjoyable in general. It has very nice stitched edge, has a nice rubber bag. The softness is a little bit better. The feeling is better. The glide is awesome. The overall durability is insane. I can show you. Here, you see this down here? This was my arm laying there 12 hours a day, 1 month to get to Immortal in Valorant. And this pad still plays the fucking same after 1 month of heavy usage. And I have a heavy arm and I use it a lot. I played 371 EDPI, so not a real high sense, and I played a lot. I grinded hard because I had to learn a lot. I played Kovacs 1 to 2 hours before Valorant, then I went to Valorant and tried to reach fucking Immortal every day. So I can tell you, save your money, save this one, buy food. And if you can, and if you really want a high-end pad, buy a ARTISAN Zero. Thank me later for this review, guys. And keep in mind, not every overhyped product is a good product. I think this shows once again that you can save money in buying less or least expensive mice or mouse pads if you want somewhere else. Also, you can buy Crosshair pads, the MM200 Pro, the MM250 CS, the MM350 CS. They are way cheaper. One of them costs only 15 euros sometimes on Amazon. It's like, it's 1/8. You can buy 8 of them instead one of this. And you would be, I tell you, you will be more happy with buying this pad compared to this one. So guys, thanks for watching. If you know anything better than me about this pad, or I missed something, or I'm totally clueless about how great the pad is, let me know in the comments, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.